Hello, everyone. I have to read off a paper. I apologize, but it's going to be good, hopefully. But here I go. My name is Brett Williams. I'm the co-founder of an indoor skateboard park called Skate the Foundry, located in West Philadelphia. I created our facility to share my passion of skateboarding and art with others. Some of our services include memberships, adult beginner class, private and group lessons, youth skate and art workshops, and after-school programs. When I was 13 years old, I wanted an indoor skate park. 10 years later, I found a small warehouse in Northeast Philadelphia. This wasn't Skate the Foundry at the time. It's a different location called Skate the Cellar. I quickly signed a 5-year lease. The first day, I started sweeping. The second day, I started painting. And the third day, I ran out of money. However, I wasn't upset. I wasn't worried. Skateboarding has taught me to be creative, tough, and resilient. I started reaching out to my friends and acquaintances I met through skateboarding. I met Fifth Pocket Skate Park designer and construction owner Jesse Clayton and became friends and then soon business partners. 6 months later, we completed the first section of the 4 sections of the skate park. At this time, we grew a small following of skaters that donated their time and funds to help us build the other sections. We noticed we had created a small community, a little skate club, where everyone shared the same passion of skateboarding. 6 years later, Jesse and I created a new indoor skate park called Skate the Foundry. Before creating this location, I analyzed my 13-year-old self. Why was skateboarding so important to me? Skateboarding allowed me to explore my creativity. I grew interest in filmmaking, photography, graphic design, music, and entrepreneurship. The sport encouraged me to think outside the box. Skateboarding made me confident in myself. I understood that failure is a part of learning, and that the times I felt most vulnerable were the times I was about to experience something awesome, the awesome feeling of success. Most recently, Skate the Foundry launched an after-school skateboard program where we bring our mobile skate park and instructors to nearby schools. Our program uses skateboarding as a tool that allows students to explore their physical and mental capabilities, challenge themselves while fostering camaraderie in a positive, safe, and healthy environment. While skateboarding is often considered an individual sport, it's been shown to actively facilitate group collaboration and nurture positive interactions. We help students learn how to respect, support, and encourage others, as well as gain confidence by expanding their own skills. While everyone has a different process to learn a maneuver or a trick, that doesn't ever seem to stop them from encouraging each other, saying, "You got this. Don't stop. I will back you up." Skateboarding requires focus, patience, and most critically, persistence. Beginners may fall more than they expect to. However, they quickly understand that failure, such as falling, is okay because it's an important step to making progress. Through this process, children are learning not just skateboarding, but how to challenge and overcome the barriers, physical and mental, which they will encounter throughout their lives. What these students can learn from skateboarding is one that applies to any learned skill. Building success through initial failures and repeated practice, which creates a confidence that cannot be easily replicated. When asked, "What do you do when you fall?" a first grade student responded, "You get back up and you never give up." Skateboarding teaches students not to be afraid of being imperfect, and that making mistakes is not only normal, but actually the first step in learning a new skill. Their peers cheer and bang on their board, which is an applause in the skateboard community, because they grow to appreciate the courage required to struggle, strive, and eventually succeed. We believe that these experiences have a truly invaluable impact in these children's lives. This is why we bring our program to schools. Looking back on my childhood, I'm grateful that I found skateboarding. Skateboarding led me down an untraditional path. It gave me the courage to confront my fear and self-doubt to experience that awesome feeling of success. Thanks, guys.